Oh, wait, I'm recording. Okay. Hey guys, Saxdude26 here, and welcome back to Let's Play MegaMan 1 on the Wily Wars. I fell down a pit. Whoops.
And like we were talking before, Wily, why would you just put...
Shh.
I mean...
If it is Wily.
Oh. I'm guessing I have to censor that.
And I fell in the pit.
Okay,
Wily. Restarting.
Good thing.
Dr. Light created MegaMan to stop the evil designers. The evil designers! Gosh darn those evil designers! What?! It's even labeled as such in the menu. P, I assume, standing for my alarm going off. It's beep, the noise that my alarm makes. I'm just gonna keep that in, I don't care. And so it was that Dr. Light, Dr. Wily's former colleague and the foremost authority on doctors, I've done it again. Whoops! Ah, screw bombers. That one's placed pretty nastily. Nastily? Yeah, that's a word. Words and the English language. I am not well versed with either. Hey guys, Saxdude26 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Wily Wars. Wily Wars, that sounded like there was more of a sentence to come. I'm good at talking with good inflections, yes. That probably sounded fine, but I just stopped and like Wily Wars in the previous. More like this! Last time on Wily Wars, we defeated the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Perfected physics in the case of MegaMan 1, so you don't hit terminal velocity. Terminal velocity. What was I actually saying? And it also has its own theme music that it didn't bother from another guest.
Hello, I'm Ernesto Espinosa. Have you lost loans, money?
Hello ladies, look at your MegaMan, now back to me, now back to your MegaMan, now back to me!
Apparently, I'm not your MegaMan, but you wish, but I'm MegaMan, you wish your MegaMan
Sadly, he is not me, but your MegaMan could smell like me if you use Old Spice body wash.
E-Tank body wash.
E-Tank body wash! I need to draw this. I need to. Seconded by the Sniper Joes, but yes. Gutsmans, there you are. Wow, this is a fail and a half and 3/4 and 5/8. We took out the first 5. No, we didn't. We only took out 2 of them. I can count. If I can keep this up, should be able to make it through this section without too much injury. Excellent. I have no idea what just happened there. It kind of was still on screen and wasn't at the same time. Anyway, it is the year 2000X. With the advancement of science, humans I hope we able, otherwise this won't actually happen. You have the worst timing.
I can't even remember what the S of the question was.
Yes, those are my shorts.
Okay. I think the laundry is more important than your video games.
Bloody MegaMan 3! And he shoots with P. What? Hey guys, Saxdude26 here, and welcome back to Let's Play MegaMan Oh golly, I've never had this much trouble with falling in pits. I'm gonna start again. Humans... Oh, wow, I cannot read that with my eyes. Why am I reading? I have a script for a reason. Do not close your eyes when you're reading the script. Dr. Wily. Dr. Wily's too far away to help us now. Well, maybe that's because he's the good guy, but... Oh, wow. If you just go into a completed save file, and then the MegaMan version. Words cannot describe the word fail, That is, until the nefarious Dr. Wily reprogrammed 6 robot masters, and hit the directional buttons in the middle of the cutscene. Hey guys, Saxdu26 here, and I'm gonna do that again. And now he's adding in death spikes. Lovely. What could possibly shrimpies? Time to break out the metal blade. Multi-directional Gears of Doom. And I can't shoot diagonally, that's annoying. And now it works. Oh, thanks, game. What the flitting... I just consider it the best stage to start with, mainly because I'm most familiar with it. So here we go. I'm hitting the wrong button because I forgot to configure the controls. Whoops! Video editing! We've gone from being the Beatles of the LP League to the Supremes. Wow! Okay, that's what happens when you mix a Mega Man 2 weapon with a Mega Man 3 enemy. That was silly. But nevertheless, it's a fairly good place to start, mainly because I fell into the clouds like a ghost. Oh, Ernesto's still here. Forgot to mention. If Skype is cooperating. No, Skype appears to... Oh, there we go. Skype is... No, it's not. Dance, Skype. Don't do this. Skype. Skype, what are you doing? Skype, please. Please, Skype. 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 Stop! Stop, Skype! Upgraded a Simpa help... Simpa? Help org. Talking good. I can do well play game, yes. With the advancement of science, humans would be able to. I give up. Why? Why the pain? Re-recording it! So with the playthrough finally finished and all of the bloopers out of the way, there's still one thing I want to cover, and that's what the heck is actually happening with those perfect runs that I promised, which, just like with Mega Man Battle Network 2, never ended up happening. Again, I can't claim to be good enough to actually play the game and do those, so I'm not even going to try anymore. But I can do one thing to substitute for that. That thing is based on the fact that RoahmMythril has already, done perfect runs for Mega Man 1 through 3 and for Wily Tower. And since I've played Wily Wars, I can make sort of a comparison. So, instead of actually showing off perfect runs, I thought at a bare minimum do a difficulty analysis comparing the NES versions to the remake on the MegaDrive. So let's see how the first 3 games and Wily Tower compare. Again, I'm keeping in mind how the game plays when it's at a stable frame rate rather than when it lags on most of the other emulators, or on the actual cartridge. First up, Mega Man 1. Compared to the original version, with the improved physics, the game gets considerably easier. 2 spots in which this is particularly evident are in Gutsman stage and in Wily stage 3. Again, CWU01P goes from a rank 10 to a rank 6, and that's changed dramatically simply because you can actually run through the stage barely attacking anything. That doesn't mean the game isn't harder in some aspects. Copy Robot is always frustrating, Yellow Devil can't be abused with the pause glitch, and Elect Man doesn't have an abusable AI. So it does have its advantages in making the game better, but at the same time it has harder aspects. Mega Man 2 is quite interesting in that it's fairly evenly balanced compared to its original rating on the NES version. Even Quick Man still retains his 10 out of 10. Some stages are a little bit easier, take for example Heatman stage and Wily stage 4, while other stages are more difficult, such as Flashman stage, again because he's made far more durable because of the improved physics and the endurance given to the Robot Masters compared to Mega Man 3. So he's been evened out. Overall though, the game as a whole is roughly as hard as it is in the difficult version for the NES. Now for Mega Man 3. With its overabundance of stages, there's quite a lot of chopping and changing all over the place. Some stages have gone down a bit in difficulty and some have skyrocketed. Particular thing to note is because the dock robots pretty much function exactly the same as they do in Mega Man 2, as opposed to Mega Man 3 on the NES, that means a lot of their ratings have gone down. A good example is in Dock Robot for Sparkman. Because Quickman functions the same as he does in Mega Man 2, I can't give it the full 10 out of 10 because he's actually easier. Now Wily Tower. While Roahm did actually perfect run this, he perfect ran it by using KB Fusion, not Gen 32. So he had lag on his side. I know, that seems like a bit of an ironic statement, but in hindsight, it changes a lot of things. Good examples, Wily 1 and Wily 4. The Fire Snakey is a nightmarish boss when played at a regular frame rate, mainly because it's a case of luck. If it doesn't use the flamethrower, you are pretty much dead. And as for Wily 4, well, everything is a lot harder to dodge when it's going 5 times as fast. That's pretty much a given. With a stable frame rate, Wily Tower is definitely a very substantial challenge to have at the end of the Wily Wars. So in the end that poses the question, which is actually the better version of Mega Man? The NES versions, or the Wily Wars? I really like Wily Wars in the sense that it adds greater challenge in some aspects, it fixes a lot of problems that the original games had, and overall it makes the experience a little more enjoyable. So I'm inclined to go with the MegaDrive version. However, I know a lot of people are very, very nostalgic and tend to go with the NES version as their preference, be it for the music, the graphics, just for the nostalgia of playing it when they were little, so each their own. But honestly, I would probably say Wily Wars is the definitive version of the original trilogy of Mega Man games. So I'd probably say Wily Wars is definitely harder in some aspects, and definitely better in some aspects. And with that, that's all I really have to add extra material-wise. Thanks again for watching this playthrough of Mega Man The Wily Wars, and I guess I'll see you again next time for whatever playthrough comes next. Until then, this has been Saxley26, and I will see you next time. Oh, it refilled my weapons!
Okay.
Lovely. Okay. So, we know our strategy from last time. Beat!
I hope it doesn't work. I used like 5 eating.
Is it real?
Are you kidding me?
He killed the boss while I was
Wow.
Okay.